We are here in Washington, D.C., in front of the White House, and we are having students really experiencing cities for the first time.
We're in Washington, D.C.
It's a new experience.
We are currently at the Washington Monument. It's very tall. Today's just been a lot of exploring. We've explored the city a little bit.
After lunch, we could go to wherever we wanted to go. We split up into our different groups. We went to museums, the zoo, went to different art exhibits.
It is really exciting to watch the students grow into people that can navigate public transit, be able to experience and see artwork, see artifacts from all around the world.
One of my favorite parts of the day was just getting to ride on the train, but also just getting to spend time with friends.
We had a tour of the Capitol. It was very fancy.
They were all engaged this morning in a tour of the U.S. Capitol building where they're asking questions and participating in the scavenger hunts.
Today we went to the Capitol building. We looked around. We got to see the Senate, the House of Representatives.
My favorite part of the day was seeing the Capitol because I've always seen super cool pictures of it and I've wanted to see it in real life.
We are doing the embassy scavenger hunt, and right now we're in front of Spain.
We are currently at the South Korea embassy.
And now we're in Ireland.
We're in front of the embassy of Japan.
We are in the embassy of Madagascar.
This is the embassy of Croatia.
We are currently at Jamaica.
Favorite part of the day was going to the zoo.
It was just a lot of fun. We got some little souvenirs. I got a little t-shirt. It was great.
My favorite part of the day was the White House.
My favorite part of the day was definitely seeing the White House. I thought it was pretty cool that we're this close.
We're learning about history. We're here to learn about how our country was formed and the people who made it, and more about where we live.
We're coming on this trip to learn more about history and the country, but also just to have fun.
We are excited tomorrow to jump onto a train to go to New York City. A lot of the students are excited to see the Big Apple. It's definitely a contrast.
We got to New York City last night. So far it's been very busy, chaotic. You have to know where you're going and get there with a purpose. It's been pretty cool so far.
It's cool. There's also murals all over the place.
We're here at the subway.
We are in the New York subway station right now. We are learning how to use public transit.
Here in New York City, students have gotten an opportunity to go to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island and learn a little bit about the immigration process that people have gone through over the hundreds of years on their journey to America.
We're at the 9/11 Memorial right now. We're walking around and reading all of the names of the people that died either in the Twin Towers or rescuing people from the Twin Towers on September 11th. One of them doesn't have water in it right now, but you still can't see the bottom. It's like it never ends. Like people are always gonna miss them.
We've gotten to go to the 9/11 Memorial Museum where students got to hear a different adults' perspectives and learn just what it was like to be alive on that morning.
Our trip to New York has been pretty interesting. We got to see a lot of cool sights and experience new things like get food from different restaurants, ride the subway, just explore the city, do a lot of things like that.
We've gone to the top of the Edge, the highest viewpoint in the Western Hemisphere.
Right now we are on the Edge, the highest viewpoint in New York, and we're looking out onto the city.
It cooked.
The kids have gotten a chance to see Central Park, just see the giantness that is the park in the middle of a massive city. Students have gotten the opportunity to see The Outsiders on Broadway, the Tony Award-winning musical. They got to meet the entire cast, have them sign their playbills. It was a truly unique experience that you can only get here in New York City on Broadway.
We just got back from the Outsiders play. I can personally say that was fantastic.
Some of my favorite moments so far, I've been reaching out to parents. They were kind of worried that their student is a little shy. And I'm like, oh no, your child is making friends and connecting with others. And they're just so excited to be able to see their child blossom and really grow as people. Overall, this trip and why we believe the art trip is special is because we allow kids to be kids and explore cities in a way that works for them. This trip is flexible in ways to meet the kids' needs and where they're at. We are just really proud of how we do that. We are able to adjust our schedule to meet the needs of all of our students.
Here at C. Oregon, we definitely strive to give them the unique experience that they themselves create in their small groups. We focus on itineraries that they customize, that they get to do, that every travel group is going to get their own experience that they've chosen, and that they're going to get to gain the experiences and the knowledge necessary to travel in a world that includes millions of other people. They're going to be confident as they go out into their own travels and their own lives.